how you can use a Google Sheet to organize your contact list. Okay, I'll share my screen with you. First, what you need to do is you need to have a Google account. Leave that part to you, or let me know if you want me to create a separate video on that. I'm going to open up my contact list. I'm just going to double click it. Just going to minimize this. What I've done is I have here a place for the representative name. Whenever you make a change to any of these cells, that change is going to show up above here on this row that says FX. So if you want to erase this 1, 2, 3 where it says representative name, you're going to go to where it says FX. I'm going to place your cursor there and just backspace. And then put the name of the representative. So for me, it would be Charles Schumer. All right. Whoop. All right. He is one of my Democratic senators. All right. Now, what you can do is when you want to resize your columns, if you want it bigger or smaller, you move your columns this way. So you just move it back and forth. Now here, I want to change this. I don't want it to say Twitter account. I want it to say phone number. And then I just click enter. And now I have a new category, phone number. Here, a backspace. And now let's say I type in action. No, I'll type in request. So what is my request? Is my request for rent relief? Is my request to get assistance with growing my business? And here in column D, I'll change that to follow up. All right. So now I have that first phone call. I have the name of the person I'm going to contact, their phone number, the request, and the follow-up. Now what I would do is here in the A column where it says Charles Schumer, let's say that I spoke with his aide. I would say spoke with aide to Senator Schumer. We discussed rent relief. All right. So now here you see it's much too long. So what you want to do is you want to click on the A column text. So what you want to do is over here, you want it to wrap. So you're going to click on the second one here to the left of the text rotation. Here, this is called word wrap. And the one in the middle will evenly space your words within the column. If you want to copy something, you highlight the cell, you right click, click on copy. Let's put it in here. Then you right click here and you're going to click on paste. And we'll do it again here. Copy, paste. Copy, paste. Here's another way of copying. All you have to do is go to the bottom right of the cell and you drag. And you could just drag infinitely. And if you want to delete that, you could just go back up. You just go to the undo button and you undo. Let's say between column C and column D, I want to add something. I want to add another column. So I either go to column C or column D, and I'm going to right click. And here where it says insert one left or insert one right, if you click on insert one left, it will insert a whole new column on the left. Let me show you. So here, if you click on insert one right between column D and column E, you will see where it says follow up, that will move to column F. Then you're going to click on insert one right. And see, that moved to column F. And it's the same thing. If you want to insert a row between 3 and 4, you're going to click on the number of the row. You're always going to click on either the label of the name of your column or the number of your row to be able to get all of the cells included. And then you're going to right click, and you could either insert one above or one below. So let's do one below. And then there it is. You see this blue highlight line and this yellow? If you want to do some color coding, all you have to do is look over here next to the text color. Right over here, you click on the paint bucket and you can choose any color. If you want the whole entire row highlighted, you're going to click on the number preceding the row, preceding the first row. So let's say you want it to be pink. And now it's all pink. You're going to click on 2, and then you're also going to click on your shift button at the same time that you click on number 4. And all of these rows will be whatever color you want. So here's that paint bucket. And let's say you're going to choose blue, dark blue. Maybe not your best choice. So let's say here, if that is your choice, then what you want to do is you want to change the color of your text. Here's your text color. You want to change it to white. And there you go. You can make it as pretty or as functional and functionally pretty as you choose. If you want to change the size of your text or the font itself, let's say you want Arial. Arial, you want 16. Instead, since there is no 16, you're going to actually type in 16 and then press enter. And then everything that is highlighted will change. And if you notice, all of this is highlighted, but the G through the remainder is not. So if you wanted row G to be highlighted as well, put your finger on the shift button, B, C, D, E, F, G. And then you can make any changes that you want. This text is Arial 16, the same as this one. But when you look at this column, this text is Calibri 14. So if you want it to be the same, you choose Arial and type in 16 and enter. And there you go. Okay, and if you want to increase the text size, here at the top of your column, you're going to do the same thing. So let's do an 18 and Arial. There you go. Now this one, you're going to want to make it a little bigger. So I think that's a short and sweet version of how to use Google Sheets for a contact list. And the very, very cool thing about Google Sheets is you do not have to worry about the fact that you have to save, because you don't have to save. It's automatically saved. That's how amazing Google is. So if you have any questions, please feel free to ask me in the comments or start a new post and I will jump in and respond. All right. Happy hunting. Good luck with your phone calling.